video Vort for Parshat Chayei. Rabbi Eliyahu Dessler in his Michtav Eliyahu tells us that the final test of Abraham is when he goes to buy a burial plot for his wife. And he has to buy it even though he knows the land already belongs to him. And when he goes to buy it, and here's the final part of the test, he bows down to the Chitim to honor them. Now, okay, that sounds like an okay test, but let me ask you something. If this is the final test of Abraham from God, well, shouldn't the final test be the most important, the most powerful, the one that teaches you the greatest lesson for all generations? Isn't that one the Akedah? You'll do anything for God. That's our lesson from the Akedah. Why is this bowing down to the Chitim? Why is that the final test of Abraham? We learn over here that God is saying to Abraham as follows: Abraham, I know from the Akedah you'll do anything for me. But what will you do for them? You're not here for me, you're here for other people on this earth. And I want to know, Abraham, when you're having the worst day of your life, and you go to bury your wife, and it's your land, and you have to pay other people for it, will you treat them with respect? Will you bow down and just act nicely and calmly with them? Now that's very, very hard to do. We lose our tempers and it's hard to treat people nicely, but this is the lesson of Abraham over here. We always need to keep our heads. We always need to make sure we are being emissaries for God and acting appropriately, treating people with derech eretz. That is indeed a very powerful lesson and a fitting one for the final test of Abraham of Shabbat Shalom.